it will be all the more difficult for us to actually to take on board the expatriate voters. But having said that, our honorable chief advisor, he has actually committed to the nation that he wants to see that expatriate voting is at least initiated in his tenure. He wants to see it going on. We also in the EC, even prior to his announcement, we are also committed to the nation that we will definitely start somewhere in the next upcoming election. But I believe that probably we cannot go for wholesale implementation of this scheme. Whatever option we follow, it will not be probably advisable to go in the full-scale implementation of the whole process. Maybe we can pilot it or we can try in a limited scale and then go for it later. Last night I saw in Germany, they have put a ceiling of, stay abroad, 25 years. If some German citizen stays abroad for more than 25 years, he is not eligible to vote. So that is one restriction Germany has put on the citizens so far as the expatriate voting is concerned. But if the citizen can prove documentarily that the political decisions back in Germany do matter for him, then only in specific cases they are allowed to vote. But 25 years is the general ceiling. If you are abroad for more than 25 years, you lose eligibility to vote. That is one restriction I have seen in Germany. Anyway, in today's session, you, the experts, electoral experts who are all present here, please storm your brain very conclusively, because we don't want to hang on to this issue any longer, because we want to concretize and we want to a definite conclusion, and we want to finalize a definite option for expatriate voting. And I hope this workshop, this technical workshop, will be able to really find out an appropriate solution for us, because one size fits all approach will not work here. We have to take into consideration our socio-cultural background, socio-cultural realities, political realities of this country, the education level, and also the concentration of our expatriates. Say, for example, in Middle Eastern countries, you cannot ask them to gather in an embassy to queue up for voting, because that is not probably desirable or by the state. So that kind of limitations are there. But in many countries, expatriates are not concentrated in the Middle East. But our expatriates are concentrated mostly in the Middle East. And we have many in Malaysia also. So please try to sort out one concrete option for us so that we can really practice this time in the upcoming election, number one. Number two, whether we should try to approach the issue in an open-ended way, that means the whole scale implementation do you suggest, or we have to pilot it with certain countries.